What will my signing bonus be?
What's my signing bonus going to be?
Courtney, we don't give signing bonuses to undergraduates. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I've heard in Dallas that they give truck drivers $5,000 signing bonuses. Am I worth less to you than a truck driver?
Well, when you put it that way, I could come up with 5,000 signing bonus for you because I really want you on board.
Now, ask me some version of this. That's all it's possible.
All right, Don, is that all that's possible?
Well, anyone who gets a bigger signing bonus than that, well, I think you said it.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, now I want you to ask about contingent comp. And that's stock options, stock grants, management bonuses, profit sharing, and 401k match. Got all that? Just say what opportunities for contingent comp are there with the company?
What opportunities are there with contingent comp in the company?
Contingent comp, well, we have a management bonus structure. Your division has to be profitable and the company has to meet its goals. But you can't count on that, and HR uses some really obscure formula for that. There's a hero bonus. Your boss can put you up for $1,000 to $5,000 hero award. That could happen for you. I don't know. There's a merit raise that can come out of the cycle of review, so that could happen. We have a 200 share stock grant to go to each employee with a 5-year rolling vesting period. So at 5 years, you get the first year. If you leave, you always lose that last 5 years of vested stock grants. That's really all we have besides the 401k match, which is $4,000 a year. So make sure you sign up with HR to at least put away $4,000 a year in your 401k, because otherwise you're just losing money that's on the table. That's what we have. Now, just to be fair, contingent comp is not negotiable. Just say, can you help me understand contingent comp? Say, that's great. Now, is there relocation assistance available?
Okay, that sounds great. Is there relocation assistance available?
Well, normally the signing bonus counts for the relocation assistance.
Now, I want you to say, yes, but you ever give
Yes, but do you ever give
relocation
assistance?
Well, I could. I mean, I could give you, okay, let me explain something about relocation assistance. Relocation assistance comes out of a different budget line than signing bonuses. It's a backdoor secret signing bonus. That's all it is. Okay? You can also get this for internships. If you take an internship, is there any housing support for me? Because Dallas is an hour and a half away from my house. I don't want to spend 3 hours a day driving. Is there any housing support during the internship? That question asked by a student I worked with yesterday made him $2,500 for the summer. Just like that. All he did was ask and they gave him $2,500. Just like that. Okay, you still with me? Do you understand why you can get this even if you max them out on the signing bonus? Because it comes from a different budget and I don't get in trouble for giving it away. Yes, we will help you with relocation assistance. We can't give you as much as it takes to move an executive, of course, but to help you get resituated, I can give you $4,000.
Now, I want you to say, do I have to provide receipts for that, or do you just cut me a check?
Okay, that sounds great. Do I have to provide receipts to you, or do you just cut me a check immediately?
We can just cut you a check for $4,000. That would be fine.
Now, I want you to say, Greg, there's just one more thing now. Could I get 90 days?
I'm going to say it, then you say it, okay? All right, all right. All right, you guys, this is so sweet. This is 90 days of not paying rent, 90 days of not paying a mortgage. You look at them and you say, this is all wrapped up, seems perfect. I just have one more question. Could you cover 90 days in the corporate apartment for me? Because I'm not familiar with Memphis, and I want to, figure out the city. But most of all, I want to go to work early and stay late. I don't want to be fooling around with real estate agents and shopping for furniture on weekends in the mall. If you could give me that, it would really help onboard me with great passion and zeal. So I'll pretend you've asked that, and I'm going to say, yes, we can do that. You guys good? You see how you do this? Jeremy first.
I was going to ask, I know some of your issues on this is that you asked about things to take place of money. What can you do?
Oh, yeah. Things that take place of money. Right before you do the corporate apartment, you bring up special circumstances, okay? I'll give you a list of special circumstances. My sister's getting married in Hawaii. The whole family's going over there. I need to know if I can have this week in September off, even though it's the first year, I have 10 days. That's a special circumstance. There's some others. You can argue for vacation. You can say, my spouse is European. She gets a month. I'm going to lose my spouse if I don't get a month. I would never take my vacation all in a row. I just usually take 3-day weekends, and I don't turn off my phone, and I answer my email. So would that be okay? Now, I want to warn you, talking about vacation is almost radioactive. Be really careful. But you can say, look, where I worked before, I had 2 weeks. Now you want me to start over with 1 week. I would be a little more comfortable if you would start me at 2 weeks. Those are things you can ask for under special circumstances. I have a friend, he's a frat guy. His frat buddies that he graduated with 20 years ago, they still go to Lake Shasta on the 4th of July. Every time he gets a new job, he says, I need 10 days off around the 4th of July. He never takes the time. He always gets them to say yes. And so they're still doing a houseboat thing every 4th of July. I've been out there. They drink a lot. Question? That's a really good question. And so I want to teach you a get out of jail free question or response. If anyone says to you, hey, you're pretty pushy, or what's the matter? You don't want to work here, or I got other people who can take this job, then you say, I'm not trying to throw ultimatums on the table. I'm just trying to find out what's possible. And you say it really nicely. Is it Laura? Oh, Laura, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to throw ultimatums on the table. I'm just trying to find out what's possible. Gosh, oh, I really want to work here. That's what you do.